It wasn't at the time.
At the
it was
time,
not
you weren't
beautiful.
like, yeah.
No, it wasn't beautiful at the time, and we got pretty messy. I can assure you.
Yeah. But now
There was
thinking
like
back.
vodka martinis. There was beer. There was shots. We were drinking everything. Like we were trying to drink each other under the table.
Yeah. Tell us about the best 24 hours of your life. So I was in Thailand off.
What, that was fast?
So much X. I'm just kidding. I've never been to Thailand. And I've never had X.
Oh.
But Sam, go first.
What do you mean? Aren't
right,
you
so-
supposed to answer?
No, we're supposed to go around. It's like a round table kind of
I
thing.
don't know about 24. Like I have a memory that for me was quite special.
Okay.
When I was young, my parents got divorced, and so I kind of spent most of my life with living with my mother, and I'd occasionally see my father because he lived in New Zealand, so occasionally go backwards and forwards. When I turned 18, when I went and turned 18, I went and spent some time with him, and then again, I think when I was like 21. I spent some time living with him over the school holidays. But I remember must have been when I was about 18. It was kind of the first time living with my father for a period of time, and we decided to go out and go to the pub. And we went to the pub at about 4:00 in the afternoon. And then from the pub, we went to a vodka bar. And then from the vodka bar, we went to another bar. Then we went to another bar and ended up at a club. It was 12 hours of drinking straight with my father.
Wow.
And I remember walking out of this club at like 4:00 in the morning and having to catch a taxi back to his friend's place that we were staying at. At the time, it was like, yeah, whatever. I was out with my dad. We're having drinks. We're catching up. But I also, I was about 24, 25 at the time when he passed away.
Oh.
So for me, that 12-hour period of it was just 12 hours straight of drinking and eating. And that's all it was. And that for me was like the most amazing 12 hours of my life.
That's awesome.
And then now that I'm a father myself, like I don't know if I really agree with the idea of drinking for 12 hours straight. Like I don't know how good it is for anyone's
Sounds
health.
quite, yeah.
But if I had that opportunity to do it with my boys, like I think that would be the coolest thing. Just that kind of memory it was special.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's
it wasn't at the time.
At the
it was
time,
not
you weren't
beautiful.
like, yeah.
No, it wasn't beautiful at the time, and we got pretty messy. I can assure you.
Yeah. But now
There was
thinking
like
back.
vodka martinis. There was beer. There was shots. We were drinking everything. Like we were trying to drink each other under the table.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was like 18, 19.
18,
at the time.
19.
Kid, you
Your
know.
father was trying to drink you under the table at 18.
No, I was trying to drink him under the table.
Oh, okay.
And it just became kind of like a competition. We were going, it was kind of like a pub crawl through Auckland. We went club to bar to pub to bar to, and just kept moving and kept drinking.
That's sweet though. Just not at the time, but the idea and the memory of it. It became like a very important memory for you in your life.
And I think for me growing up at the time in Australia, 18, when you turn 18, you can drink legally. So it's kind of like, well, being a big drinker is something a lot of young guys, that was kind of, what they wanted to be able to say, I could have 10 beers and not pass out kind of thing.
I mean, there was
Which
like
in reality is not that cool.
before Chris Hemsworth came along, the Australians had the kind of thing of being good drinkers, no?
Yeah.
Like that was
Before what came along?
Chris Hemsworth. Hemsworth.
Australia has always been, people will have lunch and they'll
Yeah.
drink beer with lunch. Or they'll drink wine with lunch. It's not,
It's Australians, the Irish, and the Russians that are really known for being big
Yeah.
drinkers.
Russians are drinkers?
I know, right? I think it's still like a stereotype
Yes,
because
their eyes.
No, but
we don't drink that much as everyone thinks.
Really?
Mongolians drink.
And we hate vodka.
Mongolians. they die.
I mean, we don't.
I know.
Yeah,
I have a couple of
Mongolians.
Mongolian friends,
Germans?
and they drink a lot.
Mongolians.
Germans are
They
beer
enjoy
drinkers.
beer.
Italians love wine. I mean, my father
I
drinks a
love
bottle a day, for sure.
I'm Italian.
2 glasses for lunch, 2 glasses for dinner. And he's 84. He still does that.
Hope you enjoyed the clip. If you did, listen to the full episode on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
And make sure to subscribe to this channel, Dive Studios, and put those notifications on. Hit that bell.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.